Good morning, student. Today we're gonna take how we can model the three-digit number. So, as explained before, we have our famous table. If you remember, we said we can divide our three-digit number into three categories. The first one we call it ones. The second one is gonna be the tens, and the next one is gonna be the hundreds. So in this case we can do it with drawing two. You see here the ones, we have one cube. The tens, we can make it as 10 group of blocks, and the hundreds we can make it as a group of 100 of blocks with this way. So one drawing from one, it represents one. If I represent 110, yes, but equal to 10 ones. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. And the hundred, yes, it's 100, but it represents 100, yes, which represent 10 tens. That means, can you see this one? I can add it here 10 times, because 10 times 10 equal 100. So this is how I can represent the number using this based system of group of 10. So if I want to present 357, for example, how to write it? First of all, I can use a table by saying I have 7 ones. I have 5 tens. I have 300. So that means each number in with this order, the first one at the right, it represents the ones. The second one, it represents the tens. The third one, it represents the 100. So if I put it into the table, it's going to be 357. This is excellent. But how I can represent it with a drawing? You see here the ones, it's one cube. So I have 7 ones. That means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 5 tens. I know that this is represent the tens. One stick like that of 10 cube. So I need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that I need this big block of 100 cubes. I need 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. So this is how I can represent the number using this system of group or number system to represent it in groups with this way. How can I model it? This is how we can model it using this nice table, and after that I can model it. So here the teacher want to help me a little bit, draw a picture to show each number. Use square for flat, stick for road, and dots for cube, which means the teacher is helping me, telling me if you do a square, we understand that this is represent group of 100. Exactly like this. If you represent a stick like that, this is represent the 10, this one. So this is represent the 10. And if you use a dot, this will represent the ones. So let's do that using these numbers. So I have the first number. I don't know how to draw it. So the best thing I can do this magic table, that it will help me to know how many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones, to help me a little bit to understand. So this is the ones, this is the tens, and this is the hundreds. So I have 6 ones. This is the first letter, ones, 6. I have the second number here. This is, we call it the tens. So I have 5 here. And the last one, this, we call it the hundreds. So I'm gonna write here 2. That means 2 of hundreds, 5 of tens, 6 of ones. So if I want to draw now my drawing, I can say I have 2 square to represent the 200s. I have 5 tens, this is 5 sticks, so 1, and I can copy even this one and copy it and paste it here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after that, the 6 I can represent it with dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 ones, 5 tens, and 2 big hundreds. So this is represent each one 100 and 100, so 200. Each stick here is representing 10. So this is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I have 5 tens, that means 50. And I have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, which represent the 6. Let's do the second number, 460. How to write it? I know the 0 represent the ones. I know the second one represent the tens. The third one represent the hundreds. So if I'm using my nice table here, my magic table, I can do it with this way. I need 3 columns. 1 column for the ones, another for the tens, and another for the hundreds. So the ones, how many? I have nothing. How many tens? I have 6. How many hundred? I have 4. So that means if I want to draw the 400s, I can create a square, and I paste it with this way, and I drag it, and I repeat this 4 times. Each one represent 100, 100, 100, 100, and 100. That means 400. For the stick, I can represent it by these tens. I need 6 of them. So I'm gonna copy this one, and I'm gonna paste it. 1, 2, 3, oops. Why you went here? You should come here. Here we go. 3, after that 4, 5, and 6. So I have 6 tens. Do I have ones? No. So no dots. I don't see any dots here. So this is each represent 10. I have 6 of them because 6 tens and 4 square for 400, and no dots. I cannot draw any dots because I don't have any ones. Let's see the third one. I have 9 ones. I have 0 tens. I have 800. So if I'm using my table for the 3 categories, I can have the 3 columns. 1 column for the ones, the other one for the tens, the other one for the hundreds. So now how many ones? I have 9. How many tens? I have 0. How many hundreds? I have 8. So that means what? Wow, too much square. I need 8 of this square. So I'm gonna copy it and paste it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I need 8 of 100. No stick because no tens, but I need dots. I need how many dots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So each of these represent 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 to get the 9 ones. And each of these represent 100 because I have 800. This is huge number, 800. That means I need 8 squares. So I hope that you understood how I can model any number like this, 256, 460, 809, how to model it using the square for the 100, the dot for the ones, and the stick here for the tens. I hope you understood the lesson, and let's practice with some examples. Thank you for listening.